act like you don't want to hear what I got to say. Blah, blah, blah. No, for real, for real. I digress. It's exciting.
Hey, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney B. Kind of impromptu, if you will. I'm on the couch of my home, and I was actually looking at another YouTuber, and it was just brought to light about some lyrics in Chris Brown's song, referring to, I guess, a colorism approach to us women. And although I may not be a darker complected black woman, I still deal with the scrutiny of being a black woman. And the thing is that it's just kind of like, to be honest and transparent, it doesn't really surprise me because it was also brought to light that we as a people, a community of black people, we tend to tear each other down. And this is so convenient and a segue, if you will, to a situation that just actually occurred with me. I was calling out a very uncomfortable situation where I had a fan, if you will, kind of get out of line with me. So I basically blast him, if you will, and posted him. It came a great debate in regards to my post. I made a post in regards to just stating that, I'm married and, I'm not thirsty, because if you look into the contents of the whole conversation, he just kept talking about how beautiful my teeth is, just kept complimenting me. And then when I proceeded to say that I'm married, it went from there to, no disrespect, and, you all right, you cute, but you're not that. Just, and it kind of just brings you back to that age where a dude try to holler at you, and then you be like, I'm not interested. And they be like, well, if you be, it's kind of like that. And so I posted it on my Facebook because, mind you, I've actually experienced a stalker like situation in which I had to change my number and all this and that and third, but I digress. The point is this: it was my black men that came on that were kind of like, well, I didn't see a problem. And it was just like, if your black sister is offended by something and one of your black brothers get out of line, it shouldn't be my fault in engaging in the conversation. And mind you, this platform that I'm on, I tend to have a lot of people DM me, message me about prayer requests. I'm also a businesswoman. I do graphics and things of that nature. So it doesn't surprise me that people, engage in conversation with me. And furthermore, it doesn't surprise me that it's the opposite sex. My husband is very secure in his position, as well as I. As well am I, and I will never disrespect my husband by any means necessary. So, I can engage in conversation with whomever I want to, as long as I don't get out of pocket. And mind you, the conversation was very short. I kept every note very short. But I digress. The thing was that one particular black woman made a comment in regards to me. It was actually two situations. The first situation was that the young lady was like, "Oh, you ain't even all that cute, or you ugly, or something like that." Anyways, for somebody being your DM, mind you, after making this comment, she then blocks me or blocks herself. I couldn't access her basically, which I wouldn't have, because at the end of the day, this doesn't surprise me, and that's my point in regards to this. We're the only community, we're the only people that bring each other down. Tell me when the last time you heard a country song talking about one of the white women that listened to it. Tell me the last time you heard an Asian talk about another Asian song. We're the only community in regards to hip hop or what have you that talk about each other. And to be honest with you, I guess I can't really find it offensive when we do it on the outside of music. And like I said, the prime example, you know, and it's just sad. But I don't really find it surprising. You know, we self hate each other all the time. You know, we self hate each other all the time. And so my thing is, I end up getting another situation that I was about to call another young lady out. Um, I didn't like her comment. I still don't, but it is what it is. And I just put it out there. And so people began to intercede and make comments about her. And that was not my point and my purpose in regards to posting it. So I removed it because how am I going to say something in regards to a situation like that, but then in turn allow somebody else to do it? That's not me. You know, I don't just talk it, I walk it, you know. And so the thing is that I took the post down, but it's just sad that, you know, we as black people, we hate each other the worst. And I don't know if that stems back from, you know, what we've been inclined to believe about ourselves. My children are of mixed genetics. My husband is Cuban and black. You know, he identifies as a black man. You know, but my children, you know, are fair skinned. You know, kinky hair. You know, but they're black. You know, strongly to tell them that in the sense of if they walk out this door when they get of age, if my son leaves this door and he gets out of pocket, you know, that's what you look like. That's what you are. So I'm not going to raise my children up to believe any otherwise, you know.
So, after facing backlash, the singer Chris Brown was caught by the Shade Room in commenting under a fan's post, and he said, quote, "Y'all tripping. Y'all bees don't want to F the nigga with the effed up teeth, do you?" He commented on the Instagram fans page. He also took a shot at those complaining about the lyric. "Only bees upset is the uglies, not the black queens," he added. Okay, so in regards to his rebuttal, okay, when we call you out, we tripping, right? We tripping. Yes, you're absolutely right. Don't nobody want nobody with no messed up teeth or whatever, but we're not throwing shots at them and saying that they're ugly because of it. You know, it's just a preference. We don't want somebody who's not taking care of their hygiene, but that's not the same in regards to something that somebody is born with as far as their texture of hair. Idiot. Okay, and I'm a huge fan of Chris Brown, but he just done pissed me off to the ultimate level. Then furthermore, you gonna say the only bees upset, and it's like we tend to overlook things. First and foremost, why are you calling us quote unquote black queens bees? Or you not talking about us, right? You talking about the bees. Like, come on now, you stupid, you know, and it's ridiculous. And who are you to say who's ugly or not? But no, I'm not talking to you, boo. I'm talking to the ugly girl beside you. Who are you? But again, and I say we because, like I said, I was a huge fan of Chris Brown. I adored him. I thought he was just cute, you know, coming out. We're probably around the same age. I think I'm a little bit older than him. But I digress. The thing is, this is our fault. You know what I'm saying? We put these artists on these pedestals. We allow them to dictate who we are as the queens that we are. We allow them to dictate how we move, how we function, what we wear, how we look, what's in, what's popping. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see him with none of these quote unquote black queens. Okay? I've not seen him with any kind of dark complected female. They've always been fair skinned, mixed creed, you know. So miss me with that, Chris. Like, for real. And I just don't appreciate his rebuttal in regards to it. He's not taking any ownership over his words, but nobody does. No rappers to that nature does. They just put stuff out there and then it's just like, well, you know, whatever is the culture or whatever the case may be. But nah, Negro, you got some explaining to do. But I digress.
Want them to love who they are, you know, and it's just sad because this is our culture, you know, and I'm not gonna say it's really not really our culture, but this is just our community of black people, you know, and we're very hypocritical. We're very contradictive in a lot of senses, you know, especially with you men. And to speak to you men, you know, you say that you love us, you're pro-black and stuff like that, but you will get the closest thing to a white woman, if not white, that has a big old bubble booty and breast, you know, and it's kind of like that stuff is all bought. It's not natural, but you won't get a sister that was cornbread fed like that, you know what I'm saying? But I digress. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I really wasn't surprised about Chris Brown's comments. Disappointed, but not really surprised, because if you notice, this is how all rappers are, all in their culture of rap culture are. They degrade us as black women, and they uplift these fair, not really fair, these yellow bone women. You know, and if you don't have that, you're the lesser. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really surprise me. You know, I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do you think that I'm just over exaggerating, or do you feel that, yeah, it is an epidemic, it is a problem in our culture, but how do we fix it? I don't know. Tell me what you think. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, subscribe this video, and so you'll be in the know when I know. Do not forget to click that notification bell. You can ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Either way, I just wanted to know that you are here. Thank you so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D, signing off. Bye.
Now don't act like you don't want to hear what I got to say. I digress. It's exciting.